there, guardsmen! Do you like multi-part plastic sci-fi infantry that doesn't cost a kidney? Well, good news! The Mordian Glory channel is now officially sponsored by Wargames Atlantic. Wargames Atlantic sells fantastic sci-fi models which are perfect as alternative Imperial guardsmen. This includes the Bulldogs, totally not Praetorians, or the Legrognards, which are totally not Mordians, Festorians, or Kriegers, all in one box. And the best bit is, Wargames Atlantic offers a bulk buy discount, and the more you buy, the bigger the discount. Perfect for amassing those huge platoons of guardsmen. So what are you waiting, you fool? Click on the affiliate link down below, get yourself some great models, and support the channel today. Hello again, and welcome to another Mordian Glory battle report. It will be Bolter versus Lasgun, but more importantly, it is going to be us versus Games Workshop, because today we are not playing Horus Heresy 3.0 with the O standing for oh my god, what have they done, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, but we are going to be playing Horus Heresy 2nd edition. It's old hammer goodness, and we're kind of doing this because, as I said in my big Heresy rant video, Horus Heresy 3rd edition, it doesn't look for me. But the point is that I said I was going to do 2nd edition content. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm committing to it. And we are going to play on this channel, we're going to play Horus Heresy 2nd edition until I personally think that 3rd edition has got to the point that it looks good, or I see enough evidence. I'm keeping an open mind. We're keeping the door open to 3rd edition.
I'm just playing what you tell me to play.
Simon's just playing what, disembodied voice is just telling me what to play. But honestly, I'm really, really excited for this game because it just feels like proper Warhammer, and I think it's going to be epic. I think it's going to feel right, and I am just really excited not only to play my Death Guard for the first time, but also to play a game of 2nd edition, which I should have been playing this for the last 2 or 3 months. I've stopped myself, and now it's here, and I can just enjoy it. And joining me today is my ever-levied partner in crime. It is Conscript Simon!
Hey.
Simon, you're running the militia.
Yeah.
And you've done something a little crazy. What have you done?
I'm giving you a taste of your own medicine.
So many infantry. So you've taken Imperialis militia, and you've taken how many infantry?
18 squads of 20.
18 squads of 20. That's 360 infantry.
And they come back.
And they come back.
Yes.
You've gone for the unending swarm.
Yes.
Unending horde. Oh.
I think if averages work out, I should have 540 infantry.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This isn't even all of them, are they? We couldn't fit them all on the board.
I can't even get the sentinels on either.
Oh my god. Well, this is going to be an unusual experience for me. This might be a channel first. Gentlemen, ladies, and small furry creatures of the audience, I'm outnumbered. And so with that terrifying statement hanging in the air, let's not mess around anymore. Let's take a look at the armies and the mission. Starting off with the Sons of Mortarion, we have got my Death Guard army. This is 3,000 points, and it's all fitting inside a regular ass Crusade detachment. Now, my right of war is one that is going to make Simon terribly vexed, but it is basically the only good Death Guard one, which is Creeping Death. Now, Simon, what that means is all terrain on the board that counts as both difficult and dangerous terrain, which means as you advance through the terrain, your guys are going to impale themselves on bits of barbed wire and whatnot. So you've got an infinite number of men, but you're going to have to basically create a walking carpet to get over the terrain.
So I die just moving?
You don't necessarily die. You just have to roll like a number of dice, and that many people might die. It's either that one, or I can take veteran squads as troop choices. Those are the two rights of war. They're not. There's a very clearly one good one, that you take. So we're going to see how that goes. It should be kind of funny just seeing all the militia just like
Gonna be interesting.
going to be impaling themselves. So that's my right of war. Now for my list, it's fairly straightforward. I've got a Praetor and I've also got a Centurion. My Praetor is inside this Spartan with his command squad of Cataphractii Terminators. The command squad has got a couple of chain fists and also a couple of power fists, and the sergeant's got a power weapon. And we've got one guy in there who's got a heavy flamer. The Praetor himself is armed with a Paragon blade and a Volkite Serpenter and Artificer armor, and he's also got the Iron Halo. He also has the Warlord trait, Blood of Barbarous. My other HQ choice is my Centurion down here, and he has got a Power Scythe and a Bolt Pistol. And that's it. He's also got his Refractor Field and his Artificer armor as well. But I sort of just took him because I wanted to have, you know, the equivalent of a captain and a lieutenant, a first and second in command. He is an independent character, and he has joined a second unit of Cataphractii Terminators who have got the same loadout, sans the Heavy Flamer. As for the rest of the list, we'll just work our way across from right to left. So I've got a brick of 20 Tactical Marines. They have got no upgrades, just bolters. That's right, I didn't even go for the Artificer armor on the Sergeant because, well, I'm trying not to just take Artificer armor everywhere because it's a bit of a trick in Heresy, and I'm trying to start, this is my first game using Marines in Heresy, and I want to start it off right. I think inevitably, about halfway through turn 2, I'm going to go, I wish I had Artificer armor, but we haven't taken it there. I've also got another brick of 20 Bolter Tactical Marines, exactly the same, and then I've got a squad of Tactical Marines inside the Rhino, and they have got a Plasma Pistol, and they have on the Sergeant, and the Sergeant also does have Artificer armor. Got another squad like that over here. Another 5 Cataphracties, 2 Contemptor Dreadnoughts with autocannon, and we've also got the Power Fist, Dreadnought Power Fist. Got a Kratos, love the Kratos, and we've got a Sakaran. And that is pretty much the whole list. I've taken big bricks of tacticals because that's what got me interested in Heresy in the first place. From the Marine point of view, of course, I was interested from the Militia point of view straight away. But from the Marine point of view, I like Tactical Marines, and the fact that I can take them in bricks of 20 just made me excited. So that's what we've gone for. And everything else is just a bit of a mixture. Didn't want to over-specialise in one area. I wasn't sure what Simon's plan was going to be. So we've taken a bit of anti-tank, we've taken a bit of anti-infantry, taken a bit of elite stuff, bit of horde stuff, and hopefully we've got a nice balanced army. And here we have his Imperialis militia, and by his I mean Salty Simon's, and your list is brutally straightforward, isn't it?
No, I think there's a bit of a little bit of nuance to it.
There is no nuance to this list.
Quite a bit of nuance.
There's no nuance.
Plenty of nuance.
Right, take us through the quote-unquote nuance then.
Okay, so the nuance is there's 18 squads of 20 infantry.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, not everyone can count to 18.
Why?
You know, they might be 6, they might be 3 or 4 years old, so they might not be able to count to 18.
If they're 3 or 4 years old, Simon, they shouldn't be getting recommended this video as per my YouTube settings.
The nuance is that will be people who can't physically count to 18.
Right. Right. So if I upload this to YouTube Kids,
Yes.
your nuance will be relevant.
Possibly. So anyway, so we've got 18 squads. I've just done a tip.
You've done it, Tim!
Done a tip.
Any upgrades on the 18 squads?
Don't be dashed.
Commissar for each one?
Yeah, got a commissar each. Well, no.
A disciplined master.
Yeah. So what? Now 18 of those.
And what were your provenances of war? Unending?
Unending horde. That's it. Okay.
And then, so you've got 18 squads, 18 discipline masters. What else?
I've got this is my favourite. This is what just so freaking. So unending, they come back on a 4-up.
Yes.
Yes.
So you've got a lot of,
Potentially 20. I've averages 27 squads.
but potentially 36.
Potentially. I mean, yeah. That would be good. I don't have to keep coming back every time.
Yes.
They do. So yeah.
Actually, wait, yeah. Actually, it's like 36.
Absolutely disgusting. So yeah, so what? That's 18. 9 will come back.
And then another 4 to 5 will come back after that.
That'll be what? 31, and then up to
2.
33.
33.
34.
33, 34?
Yeah.
Just a casual 33, 34.
Anyway,
That would be 700 and...
This is, but let's get on to the really...
That would be 680 infantry.
Let's get on to the really funny thing then.
Okay.
Right, my force commander.
Yes.
Okay, his warlord trait is beloved of the people.
Ah, yes. Because you are beloved of the people, Simon. The viewers love you.
Yes. So if you kill him, I mean, there's some bollocks about my shooting and strength goes up, but they all get a 4 upfield I pay for a round.
Nice. So what you're doing is you're going to martyr yourself. Simon is planning to martyr himself. Well, better make sure one of these like billion infantry is stood up. There we go.
Do the shoelace.
There you go.
So it's basically it's an.
Where are you on this?
I'm right at the back there. In the middle.
Lord Solar, Muximian.
I should perhaps put me in the middle, but you know he is facing a Terminator tank.
That's true.
Anyway, so that's quite funny.
Yes, that is brilliant.
I quite like that. That just made me giggle. I didn't know it existed. Then I've got a 3 Lehman Russes, 2 Vanks, and an Executioner.
Cool.
The Executioner has got a 100-kilo missile.
Oh, nice. WYSIWYG.
Yeah.
Not WYSIWYG.
No.
WYSIWYG.
But they haven't got the piano blades or whatever you call them.
Those blades.
Then I've got 3 Sentinels that I can't fit on the board. 2 auto cannons and a las cannon. Oh, those are the squads I can't fit on as well. Physically not.
Shout out Cosmic. We wouldn't have been able to do this without Cosmic. We were getting very low on infantry.
Oh, guys, that's a ridiculous thing I've ever done this. And then anyway, I've got just, because I have too much room in my deployment zone, I've got Baneblade.
And it's the best Baneblade in the game because it doesn't give up points.
Yes.
Which could be a big deal.
Yes. I don't know. There's not enough points there for you to pick up, is it? Then you're going to be short of killing stuff.
Maybe.
It's only first turn, isn't it?
Only first turn, yeah. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, so I've gone for a tin list.
Well, I love it. I am wildly uncomfortable and it vexes me. I'm terribly vexed.
I would just like to point out that I'm looking forward to playing this about as much as I would look forward to
playing against it.
Yeah.
Well, you have done this yourself.
Yes.
No one made you do it.
Yes.
Okay.
That's fine. And I will moan about it. I will reserve my right to moan about it.
Yes. Well, you are salty, Simon.
Yes.
That's why you're here.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Someone left a comment on the last battle report like, oh, that guy moans a lot. And we're like, yes. That's why we're friends. Don't put salty Simon in the corner. Let the salt flow.
Yeah.
There you go.
The lie.
Did you not?
It's like no idea.
Why do you think we call you salty Simon at the beginning of every video?
Well, he's not seen any content before.
Yeah. It's probably one of those towel players that keeps raiding me.
Yeah.
But anyway, mission today is Onslaught, which is the second mission in the big Heresy rulebook. It's very simple. You get 1 point for each unit that you kill in the first turn of the game, and then you get 5 points at the end of the game for holding your Onslaught objective. I've placed an objective in Simon's deployment zone over there. That's my Onslaught objective. And he's placed an objective over here in my deployment zone, and that is his Onslaught objective. Basically, we are both trying to flanky sweep each other. There are a bunch of secondary objectives as well for Slay the Warlord and also for Attrition. There is technically also a secondary objective for... hello, you. This is not the second objective. But there is also a second objective for killing a Super Heavy. But of course, there's only one Super Heavy on the board. It's the Militia Baneblade, so it doesn't count. So there we go. Mission, that's the mission. Terrain is as you see it. So we're going to have lots of ruins. We're playing on a very urban map. So there'll be some 5 up and 6 up cover saves going about the place. There would be if the cat wasn't destroying all the terrain. But there we go. So you should drink the coffee as well. Kylo, you've done an absolutely amazing job of making the mission overview.
She hasn't killed any of mine, though.
That's true. That's because she's a commissar cat. She's done a great job of making the mission overview extremely disrupted, but we love you, so we're going to leave it in. But with all that said, it's time to find out who's going to get the first turn. Simon, as I'm a guest in my own home, I shall roll first.
That's what we like.
There you go.
It started with you now.
Hey! So you will be going first. Okay. So we'll be back at the end of your movement phase, turn 1. Here we are at the end of the Imperialis Militia movement turn 1. Everything has moved forward relatively aggressively. Simon has moved up to the terrain over here, but not into it because he doesn't want to take dangerous terrain tests. And then he has also come down these movement channels here. Again, avoiding the dangerous terrain. But if he's avoiding the terrain, it does mean he's going to be a bit more exposed, so he might not get as much of a cover save. But I suspect Simon doesn't care about that because he has an infinite number of men. He's also run a couple of squads down here and moved a couple. So I feel like most of your guys ran, but you had...
These haven't, the ones in the ruins there.
That one, that one, and that one.
But they're out of range, so no offensive anyway.
Okay, well they're just going to be the pitter-pat of las guns, so we will do that off camera. The only thing that we need to do is your big shots as we go into your shooting phase. So Simon, as we go into shooting phase, are you going to be doing your big stuff first or your little stuff first?
What's easiest?
It's entirely up to you, it doesn't matter.
Let's do the little stuff.
So we'll get all the little stuff done off camera, see what the las rain does, and then we'll get into the big stuff.
Yes.
At the conclusion of the Lasbolt storm, no tactical marines had fallen, but I did lose 1.5 cataphractic terminators to just the 40 shots of las guns. That's not a good sign.
Do you remember what you did to me last time?
It's different when you're on the other side of it. So I reaction fired, I return fired over here and killed 3 back. And you had a little bit of a moment when you're like, oh yeah, there's the AP system means I just...
Yeah, I forgot AP5 is like just anything over.
Yeah.
So that's how it works.
Yeah, okay. So Simon, you got some big stuff. What do you want to do?
So we'll do the Baneblade.
Baneblade first?
Yes, I'm going to do my auto cannon. So I need strength 8. I can actually wound one of these things, can't I? That.
Is it strength 8 on the autocannon?
No, Baneblade cannon.
Yes, you can wound, I think at least you can wound any of my vehicles with that.
Okay, so the auto cannon and the las cannon and the hunter killer are going to go into that.
Okay.
And then the auto cannons, the twin linked heavy bolters, and the havoc launcher are going to go into those.
Do you have a havoc launcher?
Yes.
I didn't know you could take a havoc launcher on it.
I have a havoc launcher.
Okay. All right, you paid for that. You were filling points, weren't you?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay, so let's do that now.
Right, how many can I get in there with the havoc launcher? It's a 3-inch.
Are you doing it on?
That's tactical squad.
Ah, okay.
I think probably 20.
It's looking like 4 to me. Straight over like that.
Right, so rolls ahead, yeah?
Yeah, but then you're missing those ones. Yeah, it's going to be 4.
4, yeah.
So roll, you need a scatter dice.
Oh, yeah, of course I do.
We'll grab one of those. As professionals, we were always ready with the scatter dice. We did just need to go and scrabble and find one.
Yeah.
Roll to hit. You need 2d6.
Was it 2d6?
It's 2d6. It goes away.
Okay. Well,
Even with -3 on your ballistic skill.
auto cannon?
Yeah.
Heavy 2.
So 2 shots. That's 1 hit.
Strength 7.
So 2's to wound.
Yes.
No.
84.
84. Sorry, 1 second. How many other guns are going into these guys?
The heavy bolters.
Are there 2 of those? Yeah. Or 3? 3 of them.
2 twin linked heavy bolters.
3. It'll be 3, won't it? Because you got the sponsons.
Let me have a look.
It's fine. None of this goes through my armor, so it's all right. I'm okay.
2 times sponsor mounting twin linked heavy bolters.
You should have 1 on the front as well, because the model's got 1 on the front.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do all the heavy bolts over here?
Yeah.
Okay. So how many shots are they each? I think it's 4.
4 each.
Yeah, 4. A bit different in Heresy.
20. No.
12 even.
Yeah.
You've got old world brain on, haven't you?
Completely. Right, there we go.
Okay, here we go. 4 to hit, please. And then it'll be 3 to win, please.
Twin links, that's reroll.
Hits, so reroll those ones. It's hits in this game. Yeah. And then these are 3s to wound. I take out the misses. I'll get my dice ready for saves.
That'll be 6.
6.
AP4.
So it doesn't do anything to me, the AP. I will just lose 3 anyway. There we go. 3 near ones. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that was good.
All right. Then we've got the main gun. And is it all the big stuff going into this thing?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, well, give me a second. So, thanks to Blood of Barbarous, I can make 2 reactions in my shooting phase. And I have chosen, I did my return fire over here for 1. And now I'm going to do my evade here, which will give me a 5+ shrouded save. So I will have a cover save and a shrouded save against this.
Okay.
So, Simon, what are you rolling with first?
2 last cannons.
Okay, here we go. Hit on 4s. It's got 2 hits. Strength?
9.
Front armor 13, so you're going to need a 4 or more. That's 1 glancing hit. I think that's just that's potentially just a whole point, but I get 5 up cover and I will get 5 up shrouded. Nope. Nope. So 1 whole point off. There we go.
Right, I've got a hunter killer missile.
Off you go. It does hit. That will not be enough.
No, I don't think it will. And then the Baneblade cannon.
So that is a scattered template. I believe it's just a 3-inch one though.
5-inch.
5-inch. Get the big boy. It's just on top of the stack of bucks there, mate. No, this is a 4-inch. You want the big orange one underneath.
All right. Oh.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
Oh, maybe I could have shot the other mother.
Oh, there you go. So scatter dice near here, please. 2d6 again, please. Minusing your ballistic skill. So that'll go 3 inches that way. I think you're going to hit both of those. That's all right. So front arm on this one, please. D6.
D6 what?
That's just your plus your strength. So D6 plus 8. Aim for a 5.
I want 5 to what I want.
5 is what you want.
You sure?
Yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure. That's
go.
a glance.
Right.
Once again, I will get... No. Hey, so I don't take that one. And then you need a 6 over here. No.
Okay, that was good.
All right.
Right. Vanquish cannon.
We're going over the banks.
Yeah.
All right. Which one do you want to do first? Now, what you want to do is shoot your Corax's autocannon first, because it will give you rerolls to hit on your Vanquisher cannon. So you have to hit with this, though. So you get 2 shots. Which one are you aiming for?
I'm going to go for the...
Going for the Sakaran.
I want to get rid of that.
Want to get rid of that?
I don't know why.
Well, it's good anti-tank, I suppose. Makes sense to get rid of it.
Oh, yeah. So hitting on 4s, yeah?
Yep, so autocannon hit on 4s. You need 2 dice here. You need at least 1 of these to hit to get the rerolls. We've got 1 hit. Not in the tray, the other one. 1 hit. Is it strength 7?
No.
The Corax autocannon?
Well,
I think it is. You think you need a 6, mate. So just roll a dice if you get a 6. No, that's fine.
Okay.
Now you've got the Vanquisher cannon.
Yeah.
That is 2 shots now hitting on 4s with a reroll.
2 shot hitting on. Got brutal. What a roll that is.
Yeah, it means it does. It can do multiple damage.
I haven't got a reroll. Oh, because of that.
Because the Coaxial autocannon
Good job.
doesn't hit. Try again. Whoa, got 1 hit. Now Vanquisher cannon is strength 9 versus front armor, so you need 4 or more. I think you do get a bonus to this.
Well, how's this 4 and the other one was 9? The other one was 5. Last cannon.
No, the last cannon was a 4 as well. You were thinking of the Hunter Killer Missile.
Alright, okay. Fair enough. That's very nice of it.
It's a penetrating hit.
Yeah.
So I will need a 5, 1 of these to be a 5 up to stop this from...
Sunder and brutal 2.
Sunder, I think you're okay, but you check Sunder whilst I see if I stop it. No. No. So I'm not going to stop either one of these. So it's going to... I think it's just going to do... You need to roll on the penetrating hit table, mate.
Sunder.
Yeah.
Reroll glancing hits.
Didn't need to do that. That's all right.
What does brutal 2 do?
That's multiple damage. You don't need to worry about that.
Right, so...
So what's the AP on it?
AP...
I believe it's 2, but just check for me,
My
mate.
system is terrible. I've never known about the what do you call it again? AP2.
So you get +1 to this dice roll, so roll your dice. It's dead.
Wait!
It will explode, but there's nothing nearby that's going to be affected by that because of the... this is just too tough. So this is going to explode. I'll double check explosion rules off camera, but that is that. We will do the rest of your shooting off camera, and that'll be the end of your turn.
Okay.
So after an explosive, it's banking time. The rest of the shooting did nothing. Not a sausage. So we are going to go over to Death Guard. Turn 1. Death Guard movement turn 1 is completed. And I have gone aggressive. But relentlessly aggressive. Not frantically aggressive like an undisciplined World Eater. So I have moved forward pretty much everything, but I haven't run with anything. So move 7, move 6, move 7, That's gone full tilt, so the guys won't be getting out. That's gone half speed, so it can shoot good. That's just turned a bit, so it can shoot good. And that's gone full speed just to get in your face. These guys have moved as well. So hopefully I'm going to shoot you.
Okay.
Hopefully I'm going to shoot you. Now, the first thing I want to start off with, Simon, is these tactical marines. Because they only moved 7 inches. Yeah. Which means they count as stationary because of remorseless. That's my death guard rule. Yeah. If tactical marines stay still, they get Fury of the Legion, which gives them an extra shot. Yes. And 5 of them in rapid fire range. Yeah. So a 20-man squad is got about 45 shots. Nice. This is wild. So actually what I'm going to do, Simon, I've never done this before. I've never done this before. What I'm going to do is a rare moment on the MG channel. I'm going to ask you to film whilst I roll the dice. Okay. So, in a moment, you're going to go over to Simon Cam. So this squad shot over here, and because there is some intervening terrain and I'm not quite up against the barricade and everything, we've given them a 6-up save. 6-up cover save. So here you go, Si. You made 3. So you lost 16.
Yes.
Excellent. I think that is going to require a bit of discipline mastering. So technically it should be the ones at the front. So you should basically have your discipline master and 3 guys left. I know you've just shoved them in the middle, so I'm not going to punish you for that. So we'll remove those casualties and just make sure there's the discipline master and 3 guys left. So what we're going to do is we're going to do all the other bolt of fire off camera. I just want to get that one wave of bolt of fire on camera. So we're going to do the rest of that off camera, and then we'll be back with the big stuff, and then that'll be my turn. So after all of the Terminators and the Contemptors and the Rhinos and all the tactical marines went, we have blasted this squad, and blasted this squad. But there's so many of them still left. I must have killed like 30, 40 dudes.
I've not even noticed.
He's not even noticed. Look at that face. He's starting to feel it.
I'm not feeling it. I'm just enjoying doing to you what you do to me on a regular basis.
All right. I just want to pivot this 1 second. There we go. So I'm going to put my...
The creeping despair of when you...
The creeping despair.
You've shot everything and you're looking at it going, I've not actually hit anything.
So I'm going to fire my Spartan.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to block my... Invariably block my Baneblade now.
I don't think I'm going to kill the Baneblade. I'm not even going to go for it just yet.
I'll make you won't kill it then, will you?
That's true. 1 minute.
You stop pointing my tape measure in your mouth.
Sorry. I am in range with the multi-melter. That's what I wanted to check. So, 5 las cannons. Woo. So 2 las cannon arrays, which are 2 shots each, twin linked. 1 las cannon in the front.
Top stroke.
So that's called an evade, which gives you a 5-up shroud.
Oh, is that really? I was just being...
Yes, you still have that. You have a reaction to it. So you can get a 5-up evade to this.
I only get 1 action, mate, don't I?
Yes.
You're going to kill it. Yeah, you probably will.
Pop him?
Yeah, I'll do it, mate.
So he's used his reaction for the turn. So Spartan goes and gets 4 hits. Now, front armor is 5. Front armor is 14, but I need 5s, but I get a reroll on this because of Sunder.
Yeah.
So that's 2 there, which would be glancing hits because of 3rd line. Penetrating hits. Yeah. Nope, so 2 penetrating hits, so you've got 2 5-ups for me. Nope, and then your evade, because that was your cover. No. Right, first one, something bad. Second one,
double bad.
Double bad.
Crew shaken.
+1.
Crew stunned.
What's crew stun do?
It means they're so stunned that they shoot really well. I get to hit you on 2s.
Is it the exact opposite of that?
I can only fire snapshots.
Yeah.
If the vehicle is a zooming flight, it must move 18 and cannot turn.
Yeah.
I cannot move or pivot at the end of this turn.
So you are stuck there hitting us snapshots?
Yes.
Very good. So, and you've taken 2 hull points, I believe, as well, leaving you with 2 left.
Oh, I forgot about 12 points. Yes.
Now I am going to fire...
I was thinking you haven't done much there, to be honest.
I am going to fire my Kratos, and I'm going to fire an AP shell from its Kratos cannon, and I'm going to fire the 2 las cannons here, and they are going to go into that Lemur as well. This las cannon won't be able to see you, and this las cannon won't be able to see you because it's down on the ground. Okay. So we've got the 2 las cannons up top. 1 hit. That's nothing, but I get a reroll because of Sunder. That's a penetrating hit. Go for your thing. Nope. Try again. Yay, there you go. And then we've got the autocannon. which gets 1 hit. I need a 6 here to do anything meaningful. Try again. Nope. And then we've got the Kratos battle cannon itself. Gets 1 hit. No. Sunder, though. No. So nothing there. So the Kratos did sweet FA.
Quite annoying, isn't it?
It's quite annoying. And I believe that is going to be my turn. I can't charge anything because I've shot myself out of range, essentially. So it'll be over to your turn.
Does that mean I've actually got more points than you for killing stuff in the first turn?
I don't think I killed anything, yeah.
No, that's just...
Yeah, I didn't quite manage it. I mean, I just couldn't quite finish any of the units off.
Yeah.
C'est la vie.
That time.
Sad times indeed. Sad times, but it is what it is. So let's go over. So you get one. You have got currently 1 whole victory point. Sweet. Let's go over to. And that's the one you're going to hold on to for pretty much the whole game until we get to the final turn. So we'll go over to Militia, turn 2. Forward, you dogs, to victory. So many Imperial Militia. I'm starting to feel it now. So Simon, you brought on some reserves at the beginning of the turn. You brought on 2 more blobs. So all the casualties that I inflicted essentially got replaced. And
you did kill one twice. You may kill one.
Roughly. And you haven't even need to use your rule yet.
No.
Right.
And I got the sentinels on as well.
And your sentinels came on as well. Right. I'm getting a little worried now. All right. So, everyone basically had moved across the line, but you're just moving, and you're moving around the terrain to avoid. That sort of it takes you a bit longer because you have to go round, but you're avoiding taking lots of casualties. So, that's a good thing there. But you didn't move any of these guys.
No, they have scooted up.
They scooched up a bit. Okay. So
We're in range.
that's all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back at the end of the lasgun hell because Simon's got all his lasguns he wants to do first, and we'll just see how many casualties I take. It was, I believe it was either Abaddon or Horus himself who said the legionary who scoffs at the lasgun hasn't charged across open field against 10,000 of them.
You sure that wasn't the plot of Zulu?
I think there was also that might have been inspiration for said quote, but we're gonna find out. And then we'll do some big stuff on camera. But this is no longer the light pitter patter of Las Rain.
Let's be honest, it's ridiculous.
This is the Las Storm. There's just so many Las Bolts! I would say Emperor Preservers, but I kind of left him behind. Horus Preservers! So, the Terminators went down like little bitches very, very quickly to all of this. To be fair, they did take the plasma and the autocannons and 60 odd Las Bolt shots, but they did just consistently roll ones, which was bad. And then over here, you shot into my tactical range, and I actually weathered it all right. I had 4 blobs shot, and I lost 3. I returned 5 for 1 reaction, and was able to kill quite a few from 1 blob. And then over here, I lost 6 tacticals, but also returned fire and reduced a blob down to just 5 on the discipline master. So I'm taking like 5 or 6 casualties, and then returning and like almost clearing a blob. But I'm not. But there's just I'm not seeing the gaps, Simon. I'm not seeing the gaps. Oh my god, it is horrendous. I'm starting to feel what Simon has felt all of these games. It's amazing. I love it. I'm feeling both terrified, in awe.
That's good because we're going to do this for the next 20 battle reports. And
Yay!
We'll do a post first battle salt cast, and we'll do a post 20s battle salt cast, and you'll look like you've been on it. You'll look like you've been on 8 to the bus for the last.
Truth be told, I am really impressed with Tactical Marines in this matchup. They're doing what they need to do. As for the Terminators, what happened is what I suspected would happen is they they struggle. They're just getting overwhelmed. You can only make so many 2-up saves. Quick rules catch. I'm sure we've got loads of rules wrong already, but evade is only for one activation. It's not for the whole turn. So I should have had less evade going on round here, and Simon should have had less evade going round there. It's fine. We're not going to go back and change it. We're just going to acknowledge that we made that mistake and roll with it going forward. So, Simon, you've done all your little stuff.
Yeah.
Shall we do some big stuff?
Yes.
Where are we going
Let's
first?
start with the snap shooting.
Snap, shoot, and vank.
Yes.
Okay, into the rhino?
No, into that squad.
Into the squad. Okay,
Can't split, can I? So,
that's true.
snapshot. So I'm going to pop that,
Well, that doesn't exist.
doesn't it?
From the Vanquisher?
Oh no, which one does it?
That just fires 2 shots.
Was it? Oh right, okay. At that point, I was going to put it in the rhino.
Yes, I thought you would.
Right, yeah. So,
So, 2 autocannon shots first.
on 6s.
Hit on 6s. No. Now 2 Vanquisher shots with no rerolls because you didn't get the hits. He's got a hit! So now you need to roll a 2+, because it's strength 9, armor 11.
Yeah, I'm rolling in your side.
11, 11, 10. Chimera's a 10, 10, 12, 10, 10, but Chimeras don't exist in this universe. That's a pen. Do you want to roll to see the damage? See the damage table? Do you want to blow me up?
No, of course I do. Get out.
Well, you don't. So that's a 5. So we'll just put a 5 on here. And we know that I've taken a hull point as well, which means I know I've got 2 of those fine hull points left.
So you are weapon destroyed.
Brilliant. Do I get to pick?
Chosen by the vehicle's controlling player.
Cool. One of the combi bolters. I think it might be. It only has a combi bolter. It's lost the combi bolter. Just like the shell just skims across the top and just shears the combi bolter off.
Shot already.
Yes. So it's just 1 Vank, 1 Bane.
So I'm going to do everything.
He's having a moment.
Yes. We'll do it into this one.
Going into this one.
Yeah.
Okay. So autocannon.
Actually, no, we'll do it into there.
Into this.
Yeah.
Autocannon first. You've got a hit. Roll a 6. No. Now Vanquisher cannon. That's 1 hit, but you got to reroll. That's 1 hit. Needing a 5. That's a glance. 5 up. I pass it. Yeah, baby. All right. Bane. Is it Bane in time? Boom. Boom.
Well.
Okay. So you're Lord of War, so I believe you can split fire.
Yeah. So I'm with the Demolisher's going to go there, which is us.
Okay. So there you are.
You want to do them all at the same time, or do they happen at separate times?
You do resolve 1 at a time, so you can't like stack templates on top of each other.
Right. Okay. In that case, so I'll put the Demolisher cannon into him.
Yeah.
The last cannon's into him.
Yeah.
I'll put the Hunter Killer, and then the Havoc, the Bane Blade, and the Auto Cannons into the squad over there.
Yes. So yes, that's fine. That heavy bolter could go over here as well. That heavy bolter doesn't have a target that it can do anything to.
So, should we start off with the Bane Blade Cannon?
Yes. Going over here.
Yeah.
Come and scatter near me, please. That is going 6 inches backwards, so tape measure. At a slight angle towards me. Perfect. So you stay there. That's a miss, unfortunately. Nothing under there. Oh, 1. 1 guy under there. Sorry, I couldn't see him. You do wound him. He's okay. It's not AP enough to get through. I learned this the other day.
Is pinning there?
I don't care about pinning because of Remorseless.
Fair enough.
I'll double check it, but I'm sure I came across that the other day. As long as I'm not running around, I don't care about pinning.
I only get 1, don't I?
You only get 1, so just redo it. Or just do 2 hits, yeah, that's fine.
The side of the average.
Yeah. 1 wound.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
And then the Havoc Launcher.
I believe that's a small blast.
Small blast, yeah.
Okay. That's where you're getting the most, 4 there or 2 there. So I imagine you're going to go for the bigger concentration. That is going to scatter off 5 inches. pretty much directly sideways, so it's going to hit the rhino, which it can't damage because it's only strength 5.
Okay. Right.
So you've done the heavy bolters, you've done the main gun.
Demolisher cannon.
So Demolisher cannon and 2 las cannons into the Spartan. So Demolisher cannon first.
That's a large one.
I think it's a small
one. Sorry,
I think it's a small.
Yeah.
That's going to get a direct hit. Strength.
12.
So you need a 2+.
On 1 dice, yeah.
On 1 dice. So that will be a penetrating hit. What's the AP of a Demolisher? 3, I think.
It's rending 6 plus and brutal 3.
What's the AP?
Oh, AP, so apologies.
That's okay.
Doesn't actually have any AP. Ordnance 1, blast 3, sunder, rending 6.
Where's the strength?
Strength 12. Oh, sorry. AP 3. AP 3.
So it goes through, roll on the vehicle damage table, but you can't blow me up in one go.
What does?
That's a 4, so I believe I'm stunned.
Yes.
Stunned, okay.
So you snap shoot.
I believe so.
And then last cannon.
Yeah. 2 las cannons. The 4s.
Oh, I can twin link heavy bolts. I can reroll my hits as well, can I?
Yes, but there was like 2.
Okay.
You can re-roll those. Do you want to do the las cannons or the heavy bolters?
Let's do the last cannon first.
Okay. You'd get 2 of those.
Do we get 2?
They're on sponsors. They're on little turret sponsors, yeah. 2
hits.
hits. No damage.
And then so
The hip going back in time a little bit. 1 more hit for the heavy bolter. And 1 wound with that heavy bolter. And I pass it.
okay.
Okay. That's everything.
That's it.
Alright, that wasn't as bad. I've lost the whole point here. But I'm snap shooting. I'm check. I think the Spartan might be okay with snap shooting. It might have something that let's ignore it, but we'll check. But that might be the Kratos actually, because that's reinforced. I'm not sure this is reinforced. But we'll go it over to Death Guard turn 2. And I need to make a dent in these ranks. Death Guard turn 2 movement is completed. We've gone for a big push in the center here. But we have gone for a big push on the right flank as well. But we're being a little bit more cautious on the left. We've brought the Contemptors up. But we didn't get the Tactical Marines out. We thought about getting the Tactical Marines out. But we realized that you can only shoot 1 unit and charge the same unit. And you can't consolidate into a fresh combat. Which, if this was 40k, I would shoot 1, charge another, consolidate into the 3rd. And this single squad of Tactical Marines could probably kill this squad, finish off the Remnant squad, and tie up both of those. But it's not 40k, so I can't do that. So I have to be careful. Alright, going over to shooting now. And I think I'm actually going to try, and I checked, and I do have the reinforce rule on this and on this, which means I don't suffer the effects of snap shooting. I can't move this thing, but I don't suffer the effects of snap shooting. So bearing that in mind, I'm going to fire this. I'm going to fire this Spartan. I'm going to try and finish off your Vanquisher. So I'm going to have my. So do you want to evade against this? It's the wounded Vanquisher I'm going after. Just to not try and gotcha you, this has got all of its guns that could go to bear on the other Vanquisher. So that's why I am not trying to tempt you one way or another, but I'm giving you all the information. Fair enough. We've got the las cannons. So they all hit, and then we're looking for 5, but with rerolls. So we've got 2 pens, and Sunder is going to give us 3 pens.
I've not been using my Sunder.
You haven't needed it. You've been getting glances and pens as and when.
All right,
I'm keeping an eye on you, don't worry.
fair enough.
You'll get a 6 up here because it's only this piece of that terrain that's in the way. 3. Nope, so it's very, very dead. We just need to see if it explodes. But I don't think there's anyone around it that would be affected by the explosion. It does explode, but just take the turret off and we'll... Yeah, there we go. It will come off eventually. Hey, there we go. There we are. Okay, so 1 Vanquisher down. Can we get a second bank? I'm going to put everything from the Kratos into the other Vanquisher. I'm presuming an evade is coming here.
It is most certainly coming.
Most certainly coming. Okay, so 4 las cannons, 2 hits, not twin linked on these ones. 5 to wound, 1 pen because you're third line. That'll be 2 penetrating hits because you're third line. One of those will get stopped because there's this, my guys, and your guys, and this in the way. So there's enough cover, I think, for a cheeky.
I've got an evasion.
And you've got an evasion, so another 5. He gets it. Okay. Then we've got the auto cannon. That'll get 2 hits. We need 6s here with Rend.
Oh, nice.
1, please. No. Nope. So that will just be a whole point.
Right, okay.
And then we've got the main gun with the AP shells. 1 hit. No wound because it's strength 8, I believe. That's definitely not a wound. If a 5 did wound, that would be that, but I don't think it would. There you go. That's the 4 if it did wound, but I think it is just strength 8 with Sunder. I believe that is the Kratos. I tell you what, I love the look of the Kratos, but I think the Spartan's way better. I think the Spartan is way, way better. Now, Simon, I need that Flamer template. Because I think I'm gonna flame and try and flame and charge this squad. So I'm gonna get quite a lot. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's gonna be 10. 10 with the heavy flamer. That's 6. That's 10. These will be 2s to kill because it's strength 5, AP 4, ignore and cover. That will be 10 dead, please.
Okay.
Then we've got the combi bolters. We've got 4 of those. I'm in rapid fire range now. Now I believe Terminators can still fire combi bolters and charge. Oh, re-rolling because of twin link, sorry. No, didn't help. And then 3s. That'll be 3 more dead because I'm just right in front of you and it's AP 5. I do have the Volkite Serpentia of my Warlord. I'm just going to check what that does now. Volkite Serpentia has got 2 shots. Both hits. 1 kill. And I will get to roll another attempt to kill. So that'll be 2 in total, please. 2 more dead from the Volkite Serpentia. Now, that is all of the good stuff. We're going to do the rest off camera, and we'll be back with the final results. We're thinning you, Simon. We're thinning you. Tactical Marines here. Thinned down 1 blob. Terminators here. Worked on that one. Probably should have gone after that one. Tactical Squad here. Nearly wiped out the Shattered Krieg blob here, but didn't get a chance to do it because Simon rolled like a fiend on his 5+ cover saves. But then over here, Tactical Squad wiped out the blob in the middle here, killed them and the discipline asset, and they didn't come back. Then this unit jumped out, flamed and charged. This is from the Spartan. Flamed and charged the squad that was there and was able to wipe them out. We haven't rolled to see if they come back yet. We're going to do the other rolls on camera. Finally, the Dreadnought here and the Dreadnought here basically put all its firepower in the shattered remnants of the squad that was here, and between the Havoc launcher getting basically a direct hit, autocannon and the 2 combi bolters, we were able to clear away the blob there. So Simon has got 2 rolls to bring back his boys, 2 4-ups. He's failed one of them. He's getting 20 blokes back. So I've cleared 3 blobs that turn. So that's 60 infantry gone, but 20 of them do come back. And Simon still has 2 more blobs in reserve. So we haven't actually really impacted the number of bodies yet that started on the board. Oh my god. Right, let's go over to Militia turn 3. Imperialis Militia turn 3. They are trying to swarm around the Death Guard like a river, swarming, flowing round a boulder. Simon, you have got right into my face. And I believe that this is you right here.
Yes.
This is Governor Simon the First and this is Simon's Maritime Infantry. That's what it is. That's what it is. So are you... my character in game, Governor Mordian the First, has died 3 times. I want to Governor Mordian the Third now. So it's Governor
Mordian for me if you died 3 times.
No, died twice. Sorry, I'm on the third. First game he died. Second game he died. Haven't played a third game yet with him. Yeah. So there you go. So this is Simon the First. Is Simon the First going to die?
Yes.
On purpose, though.
Yes.
Is it a great tradition in the Saline dynasty of your governorship?
Admiral Nelson.
Admiral Nelson. Okay. It's not governor. It's Admiral Simon.
Simon expects every man will do his duty.
It's Admiral General Governor Simon. That's what it is. Okay, so we've got obviously the last storm to do. Yeah. And then we've got the big stuff. Yeah. Which order do you want to do things in? I think you want to do the big stuff because you want to crack up that rhino, don't you?
Yeah,
and then
change the plan.
Okay.
It's 72-inch range on this, isn't it?
I believe so, yes. It's vanking time?
It's vanking time.
I am going to evade.
Okay. So.
Autocannon first. You got the hit with the autocannon. Does it wound? It does on my side armor.
What, now I'm shooting this?
Oh. Not the rhino?
No.
Change of plan?
Change of plan.
Okay.
How many wounds does it have again?
I don't know. But like 6 or 7.
Okay.
So Dreadnought's quite good. So I want a 2-up save. Alright.
So now the function.
So I won't evade because I want a 2-up save, by the way.
Extra Vanquish Cannon.
Yeah. 1 hit, we get to reroll it. 2 hits.
One more wounded on now.
Probably 2s.
Ooh.
That'll do.
Ooh.
That's breaching or rending.
It is.
Sundering.
Nice. That's what it is.
So it's nice, is it?
I don't know.
You check because I'm going to check my defensive stats.
Okay.
So I have got a 5-up atomic deflector. I passed one of them, so I take 2 wounds because of brutal 2, which will leave me with 4 wounds left.
Cha. Now, everything from the big boy?
Everything from the Baneblade into him.
Yes.
I will evade against this.
Okay.
What do you want to do first?
Let's do the Baneblade cannon.
Alright. Bosh. Got a scatter dice?
I do have a scatter dice.
There you go.
Not had a decent hit with this yet.
Well, you've said it now. He is going to hit. So strength 8 versus toughness 7. So 3's to wound. You have wounded. 2 up from me. No, but I do.
It's brutal 3.
But I do have evade. Yes. Woo! Needed that one.
Let's do the 2 last cannons.
Okay.
So heavy 2. Well, heavy 1, but there's 2 of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try this now.
Yeah. The Baneblade firing everything in.
1 hit.
1 hit. Yeah. 2 and a 4. That will be a wound. Strength 9 versus toughness 7. It's AP 2 and a last cannon. So I've got 5 atomic deflector, 5 up evade. So evade. No. Atomic deflector. No. So that's just 1 wound, I believe, from the last cannon. So down to 3.
Demolish cannon.
Demolish a cannon. So it's a smallie. You're going to get a good hit. He's got another hit. He said it. He said it just to tempt the dice gods. Need probably a 2 to wound.
Strength 12.
Yes.
Rending 6 up. Brutal 3.
Okay. He didn't wound. Woohoo! They learned.
It is Solder.
I'm not a vehicle. You're not rolling to penetrate me. You are simply rolling to wound me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, baby! Dreadnought's bullshit, baby!
And he's going to put his big cannon into it.
Do you want to shoot the heavy bolters?
Can I hit it?
You can hit me on 6s, yeah. And you've got an autocannon. Oh, you did the autocannon, didn't you?
No, I've not done the autocannon.
Okay, so you've got an autocannon first, if you want to do that.
I'll do the heavy bolters first.
Okay, 12 shots from the heavy bees. So many dice. These are twin linked.
So that's to hit, isn't it?
This is to hit, yeah. Try again.
That's it.
That's it. Now 6s to wound, no rerolls. 1. 2 up, 5 up. I'm okay. And then Alto Cannon.
Yes.
1 hit. No wound. Then 7 versus toughness 7.
Yeah.
I survived.
I thought you would. Now the big...
Going for the plasma tank. Okay. It's a direct hit. He's got 3 hits in a row.
I know, but you keep saying them. That's what's
3 hits in a row. Okay, what's its strength?
You must stop asking.
I think it's strength 7.
The answers. The answers I'm looking.
I'm looking.
Your chance.
You can always roll dice if it's a 4 up. We're pretty certain you'll be all right.
What do you want to know?
Plasma.
Strength 7.
Okay, so it's a 4 up.
4 up rending.
So that means it puts me down to my invulnerable save on a 4 up. Okay, so I'm on my invulnerable save. Is it brutal or anything?
No, just large blast, heavy 1.
Okay, that's not so bad then. So I'm on a 5 up. No, I'm just on a 5 up now because my evasion has finished. Okay, so I'll take 1 more wound.
Okay.
And heavy bolter.
Well, I guess.
4 shots. 1 hit. No wound. The Dread survived!
That's fine. I didn't think it was going to get it this turn.
What about the Sentinels?
All the Sentinels.
The Sentinels could do it!
I've got a last cannon.
You got a last cannon. He's gonna hit. It's a wound. It is a wound. It's a 5 up. A last cannon's brutal? No, they're just 1 wound, aren't they? Just 1 wound. 5 up. Here we go. I've got it. Okay. 2 auto cannons, so 4 shots. That's looking all right. 2 hits. Now, 4s to wound, but 6s make me on a worse save. 1, 6. 5 up. Atomic deflector! No, so I'm down to 1 wound.
That is all right. I'm more than happy with that.
Yeah. Tell you what, it really does show to me how tough dreadnoughts are. That's... Yeah. A Contemptor Dreadnought took the firepower from a Baneblade, a Vanquisher, an Executioner, and 3 Sentinels. But he's on 1 wound. Well, that's all the big stuff. Yeah. So, the last storm off camera.
Yeah.
And then, I think there's a charge.
There is a charge, yes.
Wave after wave after wave of lasgun bolts slammed into this tactical squad, and there are now only 8 of them left. This advance was looking very certain, but there's just so many of these infantry, so many of these militiamen, and they're not levies either. That's the big thing. They're not levies, so they actually stick around, which is wild. I had to take a panic test, and I rolled just enough to pass. They've certainly had pause for thought. Over here, we only took 1 casualty. Over here, we only took 1 casualty. And then this happened. Yes, Simon has charged me. Because he's trying to martyr himself. Because beloved of the people means that he'll get a 4 up feel no pain all through my turn and into his next turn as well.
And a 1 up weapon skill as well.
And +1 weapon skill and strength, which actually might be quite big because it means you win me on 4s in melee.
Well, there's more. They'll be hitting you on 3s and shooting.
No, I think it's only weapon skill, not ballistic skill. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't really doing that as the 4 up player feeling my pain. I was
going for. Yeah. So Simon, you've charged me. You will have 20. You've challenged as well, haven't you? So it is Praetor versus Simon. I haven't given a Praetor to my name yet.
A Praetor to your name?
I haven't given a name for a Praetor even.
Perhaps you'll not be here to survive it.
Maybe. Well, I believe you've got 3 attacks.
I'm hitting you on 6s.
Yeah.
Wounding you on strength 3.
6s.
Cool, happy days. How many wounds do you have?
4, so I can't die.
Well, you don't know yet. Let's just see. I've hit you.
He has hit me.
Come on, let's do.
Oh, didn't wound me. Right, I'm going to hit you back now.
Okay.
I'm going to hit you on 2s.
Yeah.
I've hit you all the times.
Yeah.
I'm going to wound you on 2s with my Paragon Blade.
Okay.
I've wounded you all the times.
Right, okay, so I've got 4 5-ups.
I believe so. I might have some kind of extra damage, but it's fine. He has died.
Okay. Hey, extra weapon skill.
Extra weapon skill, extra strength, and a form of skill I paid. Admiral General Governor Simon has fallen. He has martyred himself to the cause, and his successor, Admiral General Governor Simon II, gets the news that he is now in charge of this planet, Salintia.
Right. Let's see now what these ninja warriors do.
All right, 20
attacks,
20 of them.
hitting you on falling still.
No, 5s because I'm higher weapon skill than you.
Are you?
It's different to old world.
What's your weapon skill?
Well, I'm a Terminator,
Yeah.
so 4.
So am I.
I don't know if you get it right now. Fuck it, you can have it. I don't care. It's funny. They see Simon go down.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're right. They see it happens in initiative order,
Yeah,
so that would happen.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not done me much good.
And also it's funny, they see their beloved leader, Admiral General Simon Dean.
What's your strength? Toughness?
It's going to be those 6s, mate. I don't think
Yeah.
the 3s are going to do it.
There you go. Take 3. Come on. Come on. I'm just being a dick now.
Nope, I'm all right.
Ah, see. Dang it.
Right. So I've got a sergeant with a power sword. He's hit you.
Yeah.
He's killed 2.
No, it hasn't.
Oh, yeah. He's killed 1. This is going to get annoying.
Let's be honest, this is stupid.
This is brilliant.
Next
You won't
time,
get feel no pain against
when I'm
these.
moaning about silly rules, this is one of those rules.
Well, you won't get feel no pain against this, mate, because this is double your toughness. And that's instant death. You can check it if you like, but that's the whole way of getting around. I just wounded like piss instead. So 4 more die.
Okay. That's 5 in total.
5 in total.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, I've got a thingy master as well.
do you? Off you go. One hit? Probably. He's better weapon skill.
Yeah, I know, but I just only round her up 2 to wound.
Very good.
I mean, he's had me already.
I think he has 2 attacks, so
Okay.
you can have 1 more hit. 1 more
Take a wound.
wound.
Oh, I thought it was there. So 5 dead.
So 5 dead, your governor dead. Now I need to check if I can actually sweeping advance you because I'm slow AF. So I do believe I can sweeping advance you, but my initiative is 1 because of my weapons. So it's D6. I need to roll super high.
What's the sweeping advance again?
So you have to do a leadership test now.
I've passed it. Rolled an 8.
Oh. You have to take the modifier into account, so that would be a fail.
Would it?
Yeah, because you're 8 and then you lost combat by 9. So you need a double 1.
Oh, does it work like that?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, fair enough.
So
right.
you can try and shoot somebody, but it will still be a double 1 if you shoot them. So now you roll a d6, and that's plus 3 is a 5.
Yeah.
So I need to roll a d6 plus 1. So I need to get a 4 or more to catch you. So you're all dead.
Okay.
Do you come back on a 4 up? No.
You're not doing well on these.
You're not. You've got 1 out of 4 of them. They're just too upset over the loss of their leader, Admiral General Governor Simon Dean.
Forgot it worked like that, to be fair.
That's okay. It's like old. That's what it used to be in old world.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how awful old would be if that was what it was like? Fortunately, Heresy, it's all right because it's just a bit different. But I still would prefer it in Heresy if they had it slightly differently. But there we go. I do get to consolidate, but I don't think it's very far, so I'm just going to leave it. That's turn 3 for you.
Okay.
Turn 3 for the Death Guard. Death Guard turn 3 is complete. We did a summary turn because, truth be told, it was just lots of bolter rounds slamming into lots of bodies, and the only big shooting was really being concentrated over here into the Plasma Executioner. So we fired the Kratos. Simon did evade against that. The Kratos managed to injure the tank, but then it meant that it used its evade and it was open to the Spartan, who slung his las cannons in there and was able to easily finish off that Lehman Russ. Over here, we gunned down we got out of the rhino, we gunned down the squad here. We shot and charged into the squad there, butchered them, but they did actually pass their panic check there. We also destroyed the squad that was here. To be honest, what happened is it broke, and Sam and I knew it was going to take a while. It was going to run off the board the rest of the game, so we rolled to see if it would come back. It did roll to come back, but it's not going to come back this turn. We're going to say it comes back next turn instead, because that's the fair way of doing it. And then you've got then I didn't obviously target that squad there. Over here, cleared out the squad there, no problem. They didn't come back. Cleared out the squad there, they didn't come back, and cleared out the squad here, and they did come back. So Simon has got 60 blokes that are coming back, but only 40 of them are coming back this turn, because like we said, one of them is we've just represented the fleeing guy, fleeing off. To be fair, considering that he was here, 2d6 flee, it might even be that he doesn't come back until maybe like sort of turn 5. We're just going to roll it off camera to see how far that guy starting here would be until he runs off. So Simon, you've rolled very badly on your guys coming back, haven't you?
2 so far.
It's got 2 that have come back, and there's still a lot of blokes here, but it does feel a little bit dicey for the guard right now. But look at him, he's bringing the reserves on. He's gonna try. I think he's just gonna try and swamp that objective. Truth be told, I feel like what might happen here is Simon just keeps contesting that objective there.
I need to roll a 4 up first.
No, it's turn 4. You just come in now.
Yeah, of course. No, I mean to bring them back when you kill them.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like Simon's probably going to just swarm that objective. I think it's going to come down to one simple fact. Can I break this? Can he push me back this turn with all of his las guns? If not, on my turn 4, can I push in there? So we're gonna do some returns now, guys, because we've seen all the las gun shots and stuff before, and really that's all that there is left of Simon's army. It's just las guns. So we're gonna do some returns going forward, but some return for the Death Guard there was we definitely made progress. Look at us storming across the board, but will not Las Rain, the Las Storm, the Las Hurricane, the Las Tornado, will that throw back the Marines? And if it does, that would probably secure Simon over here. But there are more waves pushing, and it's going to be interesting. Can Simon get over here? It's going to be close. He's still got his Baneblade. So it's not over till it's over. But it's looking a bit dicey for the Militia. Turn 4 for the Imperialis Militia, and unfortunately it is looking very grim. Everything on this flank poured into this unit of tactical marines, but thanks to a cheeky evade from the Baneblade, which truth be told was doing the heavy lifting, we managed to keep 3 around, and they have passed their panic test there. That's really big, them living, because they can hop back inside the Rhino now. That's a nice little asset to keep recovered there. And the Contemptor did go down to the Vanquisher, but that was basically the only unit that I lost. And then over here, all of this infantry poured into these tactical marines, but from some very poor dice rolling on Simon's part. He kept rolling really good on hits, but then just the wounds were not coming through. Clearly the las packs that these guys have been issued have been sat in storage for a while. They are the Militia after all. And between that and the fact that I would roll 6 saves, pass 6 saves, roll 5 saves, only fail 1. I was basically on Terminator armor, but better. And I had a cheeky, because I can do 2 reactions, I had another cheeky evade I could do over here against one of the big blobs. I only lost 4 guys over here, 4 or 5 guys over here, leaving me with still 4 left, and they passed their panic test. It's really looking bad for the Militia now, just because basically it's just, we've seen what the lasguns can do and they've struggled, and now I can basically go in there, delete 2 blobs, and with probably delete 3 blobs to be fair, finish those ones off, kill that blob, kill that blob. This unit can come around here, hose down another one. And the only real firepower left in the guard army is going to be this Baneblade. And truth be told, it's looking like they are going to go into that and they'll probably kill it, especially with fire support from these things as well. There is obviously a chance that the militia could pour down here, which could make it a draw, to be fair. But this turn 4 could be very decisive for the Death Guard. This could be game changing. End of Death Guard turn 4. And unfortunately for the Imperialis militia, realistically, end of the game. That was an absolutely brutal turn. It was fast, it was furious, it was deadly. And by the end of it, the Imperialis militia have been left utterly reeling. Over on the right flank here, bolt pistols followed up by a charge swept that squad away. Terminators, combi bolters followed by a charge swept a full 21-man blob away. 9 tactical marines went into one of the remnant squads over here, swept it away. 14 tactical marines also over here, chose not to shoot, charged into the squad there, swept them away. 1, 2, 3, 4 units wiped out, and we have got 3 tactical squads really, if you balance the numbers out. 3 tactical squads and a Terminator squad and the Centurion basically beelining for that objective. And realistically, Sam and I, we've rolled these last bolts out many times now. Each one of those blobs kills basically 1 tactical marine. And now that I'm on the objective here, I get a 6 of Feel No Pain with my tacticals as well. Heart of the Legion. And I've got 2 evades in the bank as well. So I can have 3 up save, 5 up evade, and then a 6 up Feel No Pain. So there's just so much on that. We've broken through. Simon did manage to, out of those squads, bring 2 of them back. But even then, 100 guardsmen, all that's going to happen next turn, they're going to get pushed off. Yeah. They are going to get pushed off. Simon might be able to damage one of these. Maybe even if he kills one of those tactical marine squads, it's then going to be another 3 blobs that go down. Over here, the Baneblade, the pride of the Admiralty, the pride of the fleet, got 9 hull points stripped off it. With between the Kratos and the Sakaran, the Kratos and the Spartan, and then the Terminators went in, and I only rolled the chain fists, and we killed it. 8 out of 9 hull points gone. The last hull point stripped off. That's gone down now. And over here, we re-embarked our surviving tactical marines. We got them on the objective here, and the Dreadnought was able to clear through that blob there. And we saw how much firepower it took to bring one Dreadnought down. There's not enough firepower here to bring this guy down at all. And he is just going to crash into that squad in turn 5, clear it away, and then probably crash into another squad and clear that away next turn. All the while, these Terminators are just going to sweep in against any reinforcements that Simon brings in. With the squad getting cleared away there, they didn't come back. And the squad that broke before, that's still running right now. So that's not coming back. So with that, Simon has assessed the battlefield. Simon the Second, of course. Simon the Second has assessed the battlefield. And I do believe there is a concession in order here. Very good game. I really thought you had me on the ropes then. You don't think so?
No, because you just when if you just work the maths back, if you got 90 lasgunner shots that I had, I think the peak.
45 hits, 15 wounds.
Yeah, of which you're going to save 10 off.
Yeah, so I lose 5 guys.
Yes.
And that's you've got, like, unless you're in rapid fire, that represents 5 of your blobs.
Yeah, I mean,
pretty much.
Yeah, so it's just not. It looks a lot scary. Let's just say, I think if you're running just a lot of tacticals, then it's fine. If you were running, like I think you said it better, if you're paying 10 points for a 3 up save, it's a lot better than paying 30 odd points.
Yeah, so you're talking about your Raven Guard there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Simon, obviously, when he faced the Militia, I think there's two key differences. We'll keep it short and sweet because we want to save this for the Saltcast.
Yeah.
Short and sweet, I think the two big differences, I had Industrial Stronghold.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Yeah.
And that meant that I had so many more tanks.
Yeah.
And secondly, your Raven Guard really represents a very elite, specialized force, whereas the army that I've gone for with my Death Guard is a much more balanced, middle of the road force. It's not like an elite company.
Yeah.
It's just we've got 15 Terminators, we've got 60 Tactical Marines, and we've got a smattering of vehicles. It's not over-spec'd in any single way.
Very balanced.
I've been tell you what, man. You know me who loves to skew list and meme list. I've been taking balanced lists a lot more. I really enjoy them. What's happened to me? I don't think meme Mordian is a thing anymore.
Well, I was right. They're no fun to play against.
You didn't enjoy playing them, did you?
There's not really any thought goes into it. If I'm honest.
That is true.
There's absolutely none. It is literally
Just push more men.
Yeah. There's no nuance. I mean, it might be different if you're playing like with some different objectives, but no, not for me.
Not for you.
Not for me. That's.
One thing we forgot to mention is your second Providence, which you can take to. Yeah. You went for Warrior Elite to make you a bit more disciplined, but it didn't. Yeah. It didn't pay off at any point, unfortunately. I think the number one takeaway for me from the Militia here is Unending Horde is just super unreliable. So, I mean, you got 3 out of
10 it was.
10 or maybe even, I think it was more than that.
Yeah, but a bit. What's left on?
Because you had 18 squads.
I was before the last two. I was 2 out of 6 on the last one, and then
2 out of 5 on that one. So you made 5.
4 out of 11.
4 out of 11.
Oh, doesn't sound bad.
But it's when they happen.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, and there was one there as well, which to see if you would have got that one as well. Do you need a dice?
Yeah.
Here you go. See if you would have got that one as well. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, so you would have been 5 out of 12, which isn't too bad. But it's just they're coming.
I was 1 out of 6 at one point. So
maybe it's 4 out of 12 then.
Yeah.
4. Yeah, it might be 4 out of 12 to be fair.
1 out of 6 at one point.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
That's a dice game. It's.
I think
it's quite funny, and the 4 up feel no pain, and it's
that was cool. That was actually quite cool. The 4 up feel no pain.
Yeah, it is quite funny to be fair.
Yeah. I think the takeaway here is Industrial Stronghold over Unending Horde. We know this now. And so, Simon, going forward, we will alternate between who's going to run the 13 Legion Rusters. Come on, as a Steel Legion player, I think you'd quite like running that many.
No, I'm not. No. For me, Heresy is cool space raid shit.
What about Solar Auxilia, 10-man squads inside Aurochs transports, which are basically rhinos?
Possibly.
Bit more to your taste?
No, for me,
No?
This is just personal. I'm not slagging anything off.
No, of course.
But it is just personal preference for me. I like cool Legion shit.
Yeah.
And that's why I like it, because I can get Dark Furies and, all that kind of good stuff and various different things with different legions. So that's what I like about it.
Yeah. Fair enough. And I'll tell you what, there is one funny thing we have to say, because, we have to keep an open mind about these things. We only needed 4 turns.
I think true that.
We only needed 4 turns. But we didn't know if we only needed 4 turns until turn 4, not on turn 2.
Yes.
Which I think is a big difference between 2.0 and 3.0. But we will leave that hanging chad, as it were, for the Saltcast. Simon, once again, thank you very much. I know that was a bit of a difficult one there.
It was a different game. Enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it?
Well, as much as I ever do playing you.
And one last closing thought from me. Death Guard are fucking sick. Love the fact that I can move 7 inches forward a turn and also get +1 shot for rapid fire if I'm in rapid fire range, and then +1 shot for Heart of the Legion. Love that.
I think
Of the Legion.
I think actually that the sheer amount of bolters and the fact you're getting rapid fire and everything, that was an interesting. Would it have been the same if you didn't have that? Don't know.
Yeah, because I really like the Death Guard bricks, and one thing I do want to try next time, Simon, is a big squad of Death Guard heavy weapon guys, because I can move 7 inches forward and shoot them with no problems.
Yes. I've saw that before.
Warlow las cannons. But we will leave those for the discussion. If you want to see the post-game discussion, what we call the Saltcast, because Simon's a salty boy, so it's not a podcast, it's Saltcast, then make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Depending on when this video comes out, it should probably be the following day, so you'll be able to pick it up then. If you enjoyed today's video, and if you like that we're doing Heresy 2.0 content, then please don't forget to go ahead and also like and also subscribe. And last but not least, if you want to support the Heresy 2.0 content, this is like you want this channel to keep doing it, then please consider, no pressure, but please consider becoming a channel member or a Patreon or a Twitch sub or a Kick sub, any kind of support like that. It makes a big difference. It allows us to do this full time and allows us to produce these battle reports. And a massive thank you, of course, to all of the people that are currently supporting the channel. You guys are the lifeblood. You make all of this possible. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And of course, as always, we'll see you guys next time. Simon, what is this? It's like a mini Saltcast.
That's only because you forgot to do this in the actual.
This is true. This is true. So, gentlemen,
Behind the curve.
Yeah. Well done for Simon reminding me. So, if you're watching this right now, this will be at the end of the Horus Heresy battle port that you just watched. And rather than having it as a little separate Saltcast thing, we just wanted to basically, we thought, you know what, we'll just put it here in the video. Crazy times, the magic of cinema, as it were. So we're just going to do 10, 15 minutes chitting and chatting about the game, what our thoughts were, Imperialis Militias 2.0, all of that good stuff. So Simon, take it away. What did you think about the game yesterday? Thumbs up, thumbs down, you know, did you enjoy it, all that stuff?
Yeah, it was a bit different.
It was a bit different. Oh man. The unending horde did seem to end.
I'm definitely not a horde commander. definitely not.
Oh man,
not my cup of tea, shall we say?
Yeah, fair enough. I have to say, it felt so good. First time using Marines in Heresy.
How it should be.
They feel really good.
That's how it should be.
They feel like Marines.
That's how it should be.
Death Guard striding forward, putting bolt shells into bodies. You know what I mean? It was so good.
Not buying to last guns. I mean, that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
You know, and that's like I've said before. When the first time we played it, why on earth you're running these tanks? For me, Heresy is Marines with cool shit. That's what I like. That is what I like about the game. I like really different Marine forces and completely different, you know, makeups and you know, that for me, personal preference. Not having to go at how anyone wants to.
Of course.
But for me, being able to have such wildly different Marine forces, you know, even within the same same legion, is what I really like about it.
I think what stood out to me is that the Marines really felt like Marines, but they didn't have like 2 wounds and 700 attacks or anything like that. It was old school. And I definitely know there's a sense that the Marines felt like Marines because they were going into militia. And I think there is, you know, that definitely would have, I think it would have felt very different if I'd gone into Raven Guard, for example. But the Death Guard really felt like Death Guard. Slowly advancing forward, shooting people remorselessly, you know, gunning down ranks of militia, and then closing the distance, clearing them out by bolter and blade. We conquered and purged, and Simon, Governor Simon the First is no more. He martyred himself, but apparently he wasn't that beloved of the people because he didn't make very many feel no pain saves.
Yeah, well, not much difference, did they? To be honest,
No. And I love that. See, your guy's always beloved of the people. I always take my guy with the connoisseur of alien curios, because that gives you an extra reaction in the shooting phase. But most importantly, at the beginning of each turn, you can press the button, and on a 1, you just start like unleashing some like alien virus. But on like a 2+, you end up like getting some like cool like archaeotech that starts like boosting your army. It's kind of cool.
Didn't even know that was there.
I just love the flavor of it, man.
Yeah.
It's
that's why I like Heresy. That's what I liked about the game. But yeah, it just goes to show. Actually, that's the one thing I did. You know, go 40k-ish. But if we talk about the giving all the upgrades to all the squads, because you have to pay for the upgrades in Heresy, and I didn't give a single squad out. It just showed how uneven they were. Whereas if there was like each squad was running 2 plasma and 2 melt.
Yeah, you'd be punching well up, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and I think that's that was quite. I was like, oh, okay, maybe that would have been a good investment of a load of points.
Yeah, that's really interesting, actually, because normally, so one of the complaints that you've had in 40k is that your Grey Knights often feel like they're getting diddled by guardsmen, and it feels wrong. And I think a huge part of that is because those guardsmen are running around with plasma guns, plasma pistols, power swords, melter guns, because they're free. So why wouldn't I take them? Whereas back in the day, apart from that one instance where my conscript somehow to beat a unit of Grey Knight Terminators back in 7th edition, but back in the day, you know, guardsmen would shoot at a bunch of Marines, and because you didn't pay for the upgrades because the upgrades were expensive, your guardsmen would shoot and they wouldn't do anything, and your Marines would be like, yes, I can survive the volley of lasguns. But now, like, guardsmen are a proper threat to Marines. It's interesting how I hadn't even thought of that. But yeah, I think the reason the Death Guard felt so powerful is because they weren't just getting blatted by freaking guardsmen. Yeah.
Whereas actually, if each squad had a plasma and a melter, I mean, you can only take one to be fair, so it's not going to be massive.
Yeah.
You know, that was because I had 4 fully squads, all in rapid fire range, 160 shots. So hitting half the time, So 20, that's 80 hits.
Yeah.
Wounding third of the time, 26 hits. And then you're going to save a third of those. So if I had 4 full squads firing into a all in rapid fire range, that's going to kill on average 9 Marines.
Yeah.
And then actually, if you've put which sounds like a lot, but if you've got a unit of 20, 2 units of 20, and they're blending a squad to go. So yeah, it was quite thematic actually. They were absolutely anemic.
Yeah. And the truth is that you didn't often have 4 squads in rapid fire range. You would have 4 squads in range, one of which might be in rapid fire range, which translates to about 100 shots, 50 hits, 15 wounds or so, 5 dead Marines, which is what we basically worked out was each time a squad shot, you killed a Marine.
Yeah.
And then out of a brick of 20 tactical Marines, and I love the fact you can take 20 tactical Marines, out of a brick of 20 tactical Marines, they then just turn around and go, so I'm Death Guard, and I'm in rapid fire range, so I'm getting 3 shots per guy. I'm getting 45 shots from my 15 Marines back. I'm hitting you 30 times. I'm wounding you 20 times, and you don't have an armor save. And if you do have a save, it's a 6-up cover save, and now you're all dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was brutal. And the tactical Marines are only 200 points.
Yeah.
They're only 200 points. And those guard blobs are 80 points, so...
Yeah.
So it was like 50 guards versus 20 tactical Marines. And it's like the tactical Marines, they came, they saw, they conquered. And
which is the way it should be. The way it should be.
It's exactly the way it should be, man.
But not a fan of that play style at all.
No.
There's no thought process in it. There's no kind of... It is literally just, I'm gonna roll. But you said yourself, can play the game.
Yeah, I felt it for the first time.
Yeah.
What it's like.
Yeah, and it's not so much fun, is it?
Honestly, it got to one point when I just had to sit down and I was like, wait, this is what Simon does like every week.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's and it's not even as much fun.
What was
But
that? Say that again. You cut out then. Say that again.
so doing all the rolling is about as much.
Yeah.
But hey, horses for courses. Everyone's different.
Yeah, 100%. One thing I would say is it was interesting that we only really needed 4 turns to get to the conclusion of the mission. However, because obviously I've talked a bit about how much I hate the fact that Heresy 3.0 is only a 4-turn game. I think the difference is, though, and I want to say something here, hand on heart, I'm not just saying this because I'm like digging in or moving the goalposts or anything like that, all right? I think that we only had 4 turns, but it wasn't until turn 4 that we were sure that the game was probably going in the favor, like 100% sure that the game was going in the favor of the Marines. One thing I would say is if you had got lucky with your 4-up bringing people back, I think I would have needed all 6 turns, and maybe I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, I think the difference is it was before the movement phase, isn't it?
Yes.
So because there's a squad already there from the last turn, it delay move. So it's not as that was kind of a sort of queue, shall we say?
Yeah, because you're reinforced because you've got to do your squad dies on a 4+. Does it come back and walk on the board? But then if you already filled your deployment zone, there's no space for it to walk back on.
So then you have to do it. So yeah, I mean it's just gameplay thing, but it was fun. It was novel. Glad I tried it. Not
doing it again.
Not doing it again. And I don't think if you've got a balanced Space Marine list, then it's just going to rattle through it. I don't think there's any way that you can really. If it perhaps had 10 tanks as well, it might have been a different story. It's not. Those bodies just die. You don't because you don't even get a save either, do you? That's the thing.
5-up.
So yeah. So it's massive. The actual power of a guards squad in 40k compared to 30k is night and day.
Yeah. I would be interested to try with Militia, not Militia, with Auxilia, because they've got a 4-up save base, so you would have had a 4-up save.
And that would be massive.
So Militia, I think Militia are only 6 or 7 points per model, so they're not that much different. Sorry, I keep saying Militia. I think Auxilia are 6 to 7 points per model, and they have a 4-up save, and their las guns are strength 6 within 18 inches. So you're wounding me on 2s, not 5s.
Bloody hell. Let's have a look. Infantry, Tertio. Let's have a look.
And Ultramar, so you only move like 4 inches a turn, to be fair, if you want to do this. But you could take Ultramar Auxilia, which can move forward like 4 inches and counter staying still and get +1 to hit if they've stayed still and get strength 6 las rifles. So you hit on 3s, wound on 2s. Now the Marines are still getting a save. The Marines still get a save, but you're stacking so many more wounds on them that it's unreal. And that's the army
you're hitting on 3s. I mean, they're not hitting on 3s, heavy 2, so you're not getting rapid fire, but the heavy 2 anyway, so you don't need.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do? Say, how big a squad
20,
can you have?
20.
So let's say squad of 20, 40 shots, hitting on 3s, 26 hits, wounding on
2s.
Yeah, you will be, won't you?
It's like 23 wounds, 22 wounds.
22 wounds, and you're going to save 2/3.
So you kill like 7?
Yeah.
7 Marines from one 20-man squad? Or 9 Marines from 4 20-man squads?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Militia might be a bit fucked, Simon, but I am very prepared to make you cry with the Auxilia instead. Or for you to make me cry with the Auxilia.
Yeah, they definitely seem a little bit more killy, shall we say.
And you can still get all the russes that you want as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe that's where we'll leave that foreshadowing hanging in the air, shall we? We've tried the Militia. Now we need to try the Auxilia. And at some point, we should probably do Marine on Marine. But knowing my audience, they're probably more interested in Marine on Auxilia. But Simon, thank you so much for taking a bit of extra time to do the post-game thoughts. Let us know what you guys thought down in the comment section and all that good stuff. And of course, as always, we'll see you guys next time.
Would you like to know more? If so, then please consider becoming a channel member or patron. By supporting the channel, not only will you be doing your part, but you'll also be helping me create more content for your viewing pleasure and unlocking a whole host of perks. You get everything from a badge next to your name, custom emojis, but the big one is access to the Mordian Glory Discord server, an online community with almost 2,500 active members. It's always popping off in the MG Discord. We've got channels for army lists, hobbying, tactics, stories, and even a pretty spicy meme section as well. For all you greenhorns that wanted to see the Mordian Glory Hole, today is your lucky day.